Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it is my pleasure to begin introducing to you the members of our bridal party. First, please join me in welcoming our grandparents, John and Berta Weber. Next, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Andrea and Paul Newman. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming the father and mother of our bride, Jeff and Chris Newman. Next, join me in welcoming the father and mother of our groom, Reno and Janet Chaboni. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our bridal party. Please welcome into the room, Jackie and Anthony. Next, please welcome Diab Shahana and Juanita Okarma. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Kate Willis and Christopher Schiavone. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Tiara Schiavone and Dominic Schiavone. Next, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our best man, Joe Hatum, and our matron of honor, Allison Benasseri. Ladies and gentlemen, we need all please stand. And I need you to give me a big welcome for these two. Please join me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Michael Schiavone. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our newlyweds, Michael and Andrea, one more time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you want to all take your seats. Now I'm just going to direct your attention to our dance floor here as Michael and Andrea are going to be cutting their cake. If you would like to come up to take a photo, you're welcome to do so, but we ask you to please make sure you don't get in the way of our photographers. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin dinner, I would like to welcome up both the father of our bride and father of our groom, Jeff and Reno, for a toast before we get going. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you please join me in welcoming Jeff and Reno up here to the dance floor.
To the number, sorry. Go.
Ladies ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jeff Arena one more time, please. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll direct your attention up here to our head table as I introduce our best man, Joe, for his toast. Have a nice round of applause here, ladies and gentlemen, for our best man, Joe.
Hello. First and foremost, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. And happy birthday to my oldest sister, Maha, who is single, guys. All right, so my name is Joe, and believe it or not, I have known Mike since kindergarten. So when Mike asked me to be his best man, I looked at him and I said, who else would it be? So let me tell you, it's been great, buddy. All the way from St. Clair's grade school to Benedictine High School. We've had a lot of good times. We've been to many concerts, seen all the greats. Eric Clapton, Dave Matthews, Black Keys. We've also made some music of our own at your parents' house. Mike on the drums and me on the guitar. All while driving your family absolutely crazy.
Yeah. True.
And yeah, I guess we're not as good as we thought we were. So, and also, God knows, we've gotten ourselves into some trouble on more than one occasion. Ask our families, they'd be happy to share some stories with you. So the story of how Mike and Andrea met is a very good one. They met through their mothers. Yes, no joke. Their mothers had been co-workers for some time and found out that Mike and Andrea were going to be in the same freshman class together at the University of Akron. So let's do the math here. What happens when two moms find out that their opposite sex children are going to the same college together? And there you go. But I have to be honest. When Mike first found out that his mother had a nice girl for him to meet, let's just say that he was less than ecstatic. His phone call to me shortly afterwards went something a little bit like this. I can't believe my mom is trying to set me up. I'm in college. I can't do this. So on and so forth. And I can't lie, after about 5 minutes of me laughing at the idea of his mother setting him up while in college, finally I told Mike, it'll be fine. What do you have to lose? Just meet her. So when it came time for Mike and Andrea to first meet at the Teak House in Akron, you bet your life I was going to be there. But I think that me and Mike were really shocked to find out that Andrea was nicer than we could ever imagine. She was very sweet, very caring, very quiet. So I took Mike by the end of the night aside and I said, look, man, you marry this girl or we're not friends anymore. And I guess he listened because they have been together ever since. And that's close to 9 years now. Right. Which is why when Mike first started to think about buying a ring, I think I speak for all of us here in this room when I say, what took you so long? All right, wrapping this up. Andrea, I have no doubt that you two are perfect for each other. Anybody that can put up with Mike for close to 9 years deserves to be canonized. And here's a big one. To Mrs. Schiavone and to Mrs. Newman. I know you've been waiting a very long time for this, so here it is. You were right all along. I guess a mother really does know best, so guys, listen to your moms. And lastly here, Mike, thank you for being the brother I've never had. I hope that God blesses you two with a long and happy life together with many kids. Love you both. And to Mike and Andrea.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our best man, Joe, one more time, please. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce our matron of honor, Allison, for her toast. So another nice round of applause here, ladies and gentlemen, for Allison.
Hi everyone. I just want to start off by saying happy birthday, congratulations of my own to our Opa. So happy birthday, Opa. As I was getting ready for this toast, I was taking a trip down memory lane and trying to remember all of the best times that I've had with Andrea and all the times that stood out most in my mind. They roughly fell into about 3 categories. The first one was the most obvious one, the most spontaneous group of memories, also the earliest group of memories, which were the ones where Andrea was just really, really annoying when we were growing up. And so, specifically remembering car rides where we're in the backseat driving down to Florida for 72 hours, and she's just poking me and poking me and poking me in the backseat. Yeah, so that's what little sisters are for, I guess. And what little sisters are also for is the second group of memories, which is just me helping her out with things like putting together a Spice Girls outfit for her and her friends to be the Spice Girls at school, and she could be Baby Spice, and she'd wear pigtails and everything. So that's the second group of memories, all standard little sister stuff. But then something interesting started happening over the past few years for the third group of memories that I have, which is of Andrea helping me out with a lot of things. Andrea helping me to remember families' birthdays, Andrea helping me when I was really sick and pregnant and feeling awful. And it was just the weirdest thing, because right before my eyes, my little sister had grown up, even though in my heart, she's still just like my 12-year-old little sister. So, to make me emotional, So I just want to say that I'm so proud of her, and I'm really proud of her decision, actually. That's my son crying now in sympathy. I'm really proud of her decision to marry Mike, because I never thought we could find someone as thoughtful and fun and good-natured as Andrea. And we have, so we really love you, Mike, and you guys are a great couple. And I'm done now. So let's say congratulations to Andrea and Mike.
Thank you very much, Allison. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we will begin our dinner service, so please enjoy.